Hey guys, welcome back to Itiri TV. My name is Itiri. I wanted to get on to make a fun video of me embellishing random things in my craft room in my home. I don't know why I didn't get on this trend sooner because it's just like another form of diamond painting. I've been seeing people embellish all sorts of things with all sorts of things. I did a test run of this using my E600 and I want to focus on using my Capybara flatbacks here. These are flatbacks that I made flatbacks by tearing them off of hair bows. So there's a video where I hauled some Capybara hair bows from TJ Maxx, and they had these flatback capybara pieces on them. And when I saw them in the store, I was like, oh my gosh, these are cuter than the flatbacks that I usually see on places like Temu. And I wanted them, so I ripped them all off. You can still see the piece of the hair bow there, and I ripped them all off and stashed them away. And I have some toy scrap pieces I'm calling them from a lot of my blind box hauls that you'll see in the future over on Itiri, over on Incredibly Itiri, my newest channel. I'll tag that channel in the description below. Make sure you're following me over there as well. So I have some toy scraps that I wanted to possibly use. I actually don't have a lot of I think cabochons is the correct term for like what these flatback pieces are. I don't have a lot of these around in the house because I see them, I love them, and I was like, well, I don't know what to do with them. And then I started seeing stuff like this where people were covering things with them and using the E600. I was like, oh, now I get it. Like, you embellish with them. So this popsicle container is from Dollar Tree. It was one of my favorite things I think that Dollar Tree came out with this year. I don't know if they come out with them every year, but this was my first year seeing them. And so I covered this with some jewels, the capybara, and some leftover toy scraps. This is the before. I have beads in both of these. So this is the before and after, and these are perfect like Happy Mail gifts that you can give to someone. So I'm going to be using my E600. I will be putting on my beloved gloves for this because it's going to be easier to deal with the glue. And I want to test out, I'm probably going to do another one of these on camera, and I want to see if I can decorate the front half of this mirror and the back of this phone case, do some maybe spot decorating. I'm only going to use these gems, these particular gems. I have gems everywhere. I'm a diamond painter and I'm a bedazzler, so I've got gems, but I actually don't have a big collection of non-diamond painting gems as you would think, not as big of a collection as you would think, with different shapes and things. So these gems here are from Hobby Lobby that I put in this heart case. And then my crafty friend Amira gave me these. So I'm actually going to pour these silver ones in this Hobby Lobby case as well, because I've been using the pink and the silver, and that's been working out great. For the mirror, I'm going to get a chance to use the red. That's one of the reasons why I pulled that red mirror, because I want to use the red in there. And then Amiri gave me some black gems, which I love because they're different shapes. So I want to decorate this container too, but I probably won't do that today. I don't know when I'll do it. But I want to take a look at these shapes because I think I want to try to mix. Now, capybara is brown, so mixing this black with something will probably be too harsh. But I want to find a way to mix this black with something eventually. I finally got those out of the pack. I love these shapes, these black shapes. I definitely want to work with these, but I don't think I'm going to work with these in this video because I think we're going to stick with the brown, the pink, the red, and the clear. But I'm glad I poured these out so that I could see what I'm dealing with here. So thank you again, Amira, if you're watching. For these, I need to get some more bigger flatbacks. Hobby Lobby has cases of them with the different colors and stuff. Now that I know what I want to do with them, now that I have a plan, I can go on a cabochon shopping spree. Just more things to buy. And then I've been using my jewel picker to pick up my jewels from Hobby Lobby. I love this thing. This is also great for diamond painting. You can use any type of jewel picker, or you can use your, diamond painting stick and wax if you want to. But this jewel picker from Hobby Lobby comes with the wax here. It twists out, and I just keep that little wax there. But you basically just use it to pick up the gems. So I just basically, when I was trying this the first time, I just spread E600 around and just started sticking stuff. I didn't really care about what the proper way to do it was. And it dried pretty good. You can still see some of the E600 right here. And I think I'm going to put some more gems right here actually, because when it dried overnight, I was like, oh, I can place some more gems and make it even more bulky. So that's what we're doing today. I'm really excited. This is really a fun project. So if you have these items, I really wish I would have figured out that this was the side of crafting that I enjoyed most, because I probably would have never hauled as many paper crafting items. I didn't really know what any of the crafting categories were in the beginning. When I started Ollie's hopping, I just started seeing pretty paper, and I'm not saying that I have some regrets, but I had to go through all that to figure out what I loved. And I know I don't love paper crafting. So I did all that and got here, and I realized that I love gems and picking up gems and doing things like that. So I guess I would have never found it out if I hadn't gone through the other stuff. But I just wish I would have found this first, because it would have stopped me from looking into so many other things. But yeah, anyway, there's my life lesson. You live and you learn, you try things. But this has become like my favorite thing to do in diamond painting. It's so diamond painting adjacent that it makes so much sense for me. So I'm probably going to speed you up, put some music on. We're going to see what we can bedazzle. You know, you can bedazzle anything in the house. So I just grabbed a few things and we'll go from there. Okay guys, as you can see, I'm very messy. I don't really I threw caution to the wind. Okay, so there's probably a neater way to handle this E600 glue, but it's very messy. So don't do what I do. You can look at pro crafters and, you know, Google and see, not Google, but YouTube around and see like how they would place the glue on. But I was just doing what I wanted to do. It's a very soothing project, very, very diamond painting adjacent, and I am just loving it. Also, let me know your thoughts of the E6000 versus the B7000 glue. I was asking AI about the difference between the two, and it said that the B7000 is thinner and it dries, you know, completely clear, but it's a slightly less stronger hold than the E6000. The E6000 has a way stronger smell, and it works better across all surfaces. It's stronger smell, but sometimes you can sort of see, I guess, how it dries a little bit in between. Maybe it doesn't dry as clear as the B7000. That's kind of what I was picking up from the AI bot that I was chatting with. So let me know if you prefer B7000 for these projects versus E6000. I don't have any B7000, but I am gonna get some and, you know, just try them both. But E6000 is stronger. It does have a smell to it. If you're very sensitive to smells, you might want to wear a mask, but the smell didn't bother me. I think I'm going to do this, what is this? Hand sanitizer next. This already came pre-bedazzled at the top at Five Below. I got this in another haul. I forgot how much this was. But I have these gemstone sticker bows that are going to be perfect for this. I believe this is a, what, Dollar General tag. So these gemstone sticker bows. Oh, look at that. The pink, the clear, and the blue. Oh my gosh. Yes. So I'm going to use these and decorate this. I don't know if I have a case that fits this. I do have this one with a case that I think I'm going to do. I put this little cherry keychain at the end of it. So I may mix the red and the yellow. So I may put some red gemstones and capybaras on this one and kind of give it that vibe for this case. So let's just see what we come up with. Okay guys, so the last thing I'm going to do for this video is actually the mirror. I do want to do some more hand sanitizers, but I will save that for another video. I kind of wanted to do just different canvases. I pretty much made this a chunky mess. I was trying to cover all the words, but I do love how it turned out. I love my capybaras on here, my blue and my pink. So this hand sanitizer smells really good. I don't even remember the flavor now, but I do love how this turned out. I was just trying to like cover all the words is what I was trying to do. So that's the third one. And then we're gonna do this mirror because I really wanna tinkle with the red on this. And I wanna do just random stuff. I have no, you know, I have no real plan. I think I'm gonna use some of these random toy scraps. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use some of the random toy scraps. Let's use some different capybaras this time. The honey, I like the red and the yellow with the honey bees on this one. And then we'll put gems around it. I think that's what we'll do for that one. And then I'll wrap this up. So I've thoroughly enjoyed this. It actually didn't take long. I'm just packing this thing anywhere I see a space of glue. I'm trying to squeeze a small gem. This particular activity has let me know what kind of gems I want to buy next when I'm going looking for gems. But I have stickers like these stickers, sparkly stickers that are small that I can use for this process. And just use them as flat back gems. So I don't need any more gems, but I do like having smaller gems to fit in the crevices. So I'm gonna keep that in mind when I'm out shopping. I'm gonna let these sit overnight, or at least for a few hours. We'll see, because I'm doing this in the morning, so I should be able to show some progress by the end of the day. It'll be over 12 hours by the time I look at these again. I love this. I absolutely love this. So I have had a blast. These are the items that I've covered with Capybara. We have a mirror. I don't even remember where I got this mirror from, to be honest. And you could do the back if you wanted to. I have a mirror, the hand sanitizer, and the 2 bead holders. So I'm going to let these dry overnight and just see how the glue looks when I come back. Well, I'll let them dry for how many ever hours before I come back. Okay guys, so this is how it's turning out. It hasn't been a full day, but it's been quite a few hours. I think the glue is drying really, really well. I'm going to continue to just let them sit. But this is pretty much how they're looking, and I love, love, love this entire idea and concept. I will be making future videos where I cover some other items that I have laying around in my craft room, so be looking out for those because I've really, really enjoyed this. If you have random items that you want to cover, I just think this is a really fun way to do it. All you need is some really good glue, E6000. I've been saying it wrong the entire video. I always say E600. It's E6000 or B7000. And some fun jewels or cabochons or things you randomly find in your house. You can almost do this with anything. So really excited about these. Let me know if you've done this with items around your house, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.